Whiskey, it is Sunrise Highway and sending out at 2,100.
I am. I'm making an attack US Parkway here. Major engine failure.
At approximately 2:15 p.m. today, a privately owned executive jet carrying an undisclosed number of passengers has crashed near Metropolitan Airport.
Digital Cryotech Flight Operations, this is Steven.
Good morning, sir. This is Dave Michaels from the FAA Air Traffic Control System Command Center in Northern Virginia. We have a local tower report of an accident involving November 011 Delta Whiskey. Are you the owner or the operator of that aircraft?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm actually not an authorized spokesperson for that, but, actually, I can transfer you to my public relations department who would be happy to answer your questions. If you could just hang on just real quick.
All members of a flight department need to be well versed in the company's emergency response planning to prepare for an event they hope they will never face. That was the message of a live-action emergency response drill at NBAA's recent Schedulers and Dispatchers Conference.
For a long time, as many years as I can remember, people have been talking about the importance of bringing an ERP drill in some way to our sessions or to our attendees, and it seemed like a natural fit that we have a second day general session. We've got the right people in place, an excellent group of volunteers and professionals, and we were able to find the right opportunity to make it happen.
Bruce, tell me right now what's going on. Aggie won't talk to me.
Grace.
Bruce, please. I can't make it without Doug. Please tell me it wasn't his fault.
Grace?
Played out on stage by a cast of real-life industry members, the presentation recreated the tense first hour in a flight department after the crash of one of its aircraft. The ambitious effort was produced over the course of a year in partnership with crisis management training provider Fireside Partners and included a corporate video introducing the fictitious digital cryotech, air traffic control communications with the aircraft and local law enforcement aerial units, and even breaking newscasts showing the accident scene at a press conference from the company's CEO.
As this process is being completed, we are also devoting all of our resources to assist the families that have been affected by this very difficult event.
At crucial junctures, replays moderated by Fireside President Don Chupp pointed out whether the performers' responses were correct or not.
Well, I think the take-home from the program that we put on at the 2015 Schedulers and Dispatchers Conference is really that the emergency plan lives way beyond the document. You need a trained frontline schedulers, dispatchers, and administrators who know how to take those initial calls, synthesize them properly, and really take position on the front brand protection element.
We got great feedback this morning already. Even our own committee members got to see it in its final stage. And as the drill was going on, the real emotion of an emergency happening live was really felt to all the attendees this morning. And we also, the best part about that was we got some takeaways. We got some things that we can do in our own flight departments as schedulers and dispatchers are being that focal point of they might actually get that first call. So we all came out of that with a little bit more knowledge than we had before we walked in. And hopefully we can carry those things also into next year and take it to the next step to help us be more prepared in emergency situations.
The purpose is every flight department not only needs to have an ERP, but it needs to be treated as a living document. It constantly needs to be reviewed, refreshed, exercised, looked at. What are we missing? As I walked out of the room, a flight department manager just stopped me and said one of the many things he took away from this is he's going home and he's creating scripts for the people in his flight department all the way up to his CEO, so that there's something that he doesn't have right now that he has if he finds himself in this situation. And I love that I got the type of instant feedback and knowing that he's going to go back and make an instant difference in his flight department.
While most will never experience such a crisis in real life, a simulation such as this and the emotional response it evoked is as close as any will ever wish to get. For AINtv, I'm Kurt Epstein.